This guy.
Alright, I was going to put my camera away just now because I haven't been filming. I feel like I've been so caught up with the Project Risk campaign, but I said I was going to show you guys. This was the setup for the lighting. When you guys see that video of me explaining the journal, the tripod was attached to the chair with the camera hanging off like this. It looks great, but this DIY setup is genuinely so fun. So unbelievably blessed. Actually mind-blowing how blessed I am. Look at this. Look at this fucking view. First thing in the morning, I get to wake up. My blinds automatically go up, and this is my fucking view. Okay. So it's 2 p.m., January 1st. 2026. New year. Finally here. As you guys saw briefly before this, I was just sitting here. The Project Risk journals dropped this morning, the first drop for Project Risk ever, after so long of wanting to make it happen. It's really dope to finally have happened. But Happy New Year's to everybody. I hope everybody has had a pretty solid new year. The journals went well. Nothing crazy, but to even have a few tens of people buy the journal is crazy. It's crazy. Absolutely nuts. But I can't wait to see what this year is to come. I've been mentioning 2025 was really, really a year where I set the foundations for a lot of things. Like, you guys saw everything this year. And I expected the same in 2026. I started my personal brand in 2025, I think February. So, yeah. In that year, I finally scaled a company for once after 4 years of being on this journey, and launched Project Risk, started my personal brand, got up to 30K followers, and I've got a lot to do this year. Last year was setting the foundations. This year, now that foundation is strong enough, it's time to build the fucking Burj Khalifa. It's really, really a year of building with action, constantly. So yeah, the main focus right now is sitting here, continuing on with my monk mode, and just pushing. We're really, really hard focused on now that Project Risk is done and out of my mind and done for now. Like, I'm not going to be working on it. I'm not going to be prioritizing it for now. Summit is going to be a really, really big priority. One of the things I want to work towards doing is building a full-scale growth operating company where I can not just help home service companies, but all business owners with their systems, and to be known as the systems guy in the industry would be really, really sick. And yeah, that's the goal right now. Make Summit into a real company, not just for home service companies. So push it as much as we can until we go off to Morocco on the 14th and document the whole fucking process as usual. I'm going to show you guys me and how I spent my New Year's. Me and my lady, we sat in my room and we made our 2026 collages, and we watched the ball drop with a fake bottle of champagne, which was very cute. But here's my collage for the year. You guys can check it out. Every single year with my collages, I put my yearly goals on the back of the collage, and for once, I'm gonna read it out publicly, and this will be remembered. I've never done this before. I've never really told anyone my goals as I'm setting them for the year. So the 2026 goals: $1 million in revenue, 100K sitting in the account, boxing or some sort of fighting, getting back into it, become a better man, closer to God, go to Paris and Italy, 150K on Insta, 100K on YouTube, 20K for Project Risk, read the Bible and Quran, and focus on love. Those are my goals for the year. If you guys have any extravagant ones, comment them down below. But last year I reviewed mine, and I hit all of them except for my impossible goals. Like my impossible goals was to make like 250K profit last year, get a Porsche 911. I didn't do those things. I got close to one of them, but it was a really crazy year. So those are my goals for the year, and yeah, it's documented. So I don't know if you guys do anything like this for a new year, but my sister kind of put me on this, start a collage, write down the goals, put the goals in the back of the collage, and I'm happy with this one. This one was really dope.
Yeah, I told that bitch like, ooh, baby, what you wishing for? Maybe you should wish it more. Maybe the world is yours. Maybe when you raise it, boys. I don't know.
Today is January 4th, 10:22 a.m. And all the journals came in today. As you guys know, I did the Project Risk drop on the 1st. We had about, not a crazy amount of people come through, but enough. So I'm going to ship those all out. But I wanted to show you guys the boxes of journals just like I did with the hoodies before. And pretty much just unbox them with you guys for the first time. Let me get the boxes. Okay. Got a total of 5 boxes here. Holy fuck. We are cold calling this morning for the AI Growth Operating Company. And we're having fun with it. Hey, sorry, you cut out there. Is this CB remodeling? Gotcha. Good to connect with you, Joe. I took a look at your guys' website. To be honest, this is a cold call. I'm not trying to ruin your day. I built you guys an AI employee that could save you around 15 to 20 hours a week on admin tasks. Is that something you guys would even want? Gotcha. Okay. You guys aren't venturing into getting more estimates in, or you guys haven't looked into any marketing or promoting at all? Okay. Yeah, we do admin tasks, but we also do marketing. We're making a push more for the admin now, but we do marketing. If you guys would like, we could walk you through that sometime this week. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What's your name? Joe, gotcha. And what's the project manager's name? Jeff, gotcha. And the phone number I should reach him? Yeah. Yeah. And you guys are just starting off? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, so you answer all the phone calls? How qualified are the leads that you guys get coming through, and do you guys have like what's your main lead generation right now? Really? 0 lead gen? Yeah. Yeah, we mainly work with remodeling companies only. And we only work with one remodeling company in every single area that we call into. And we give them our best. we mainly structure around Meta and Google Ads and SEO work. So I think we'd be able to make a good impact for you guys here. So I'll give Jeff a call. Should I tell him anything special to make sure he doesn't hang up the phone on me? Okay. Okay, perfect. Yeah. All right. Sounds good. All right. Have a good day, Joe. All right. It is now. You guys saw my cold call this morning. I had to go deal with some other client work at 6 p.m. And I haven't filmed me going to the gym in, I feel like, forever. So.
Calm. Yo, she don't miss one bit on the G7X. Nah. Do that shit like Beckham and hit that woman finesse. All this ice on me. I know she's very wet.
We're off to the gym now. And I'm bringing some hoodies to give to Maz. I don't know what color he'd like. I know he's definitely large, but I don't know what color he likes. Let's see. Let's see. And if I fuck with Nigel, I might end up giving him one. So I'm bringing a gray and blue one as well. Another two. If we click, I feel like he resonates with the brand. I don't know. Yeah. We're gonna go to Staples on the way because I gotta get all this shit shipped. I can't delay it anymore because everyone made their order about 5 days ago, so I gotta get everything shipped. So we're going to Staples, gotta get all that shit together, and then I gotta call at 4 p.m. Yeah, let's get it done. I'm with Nigel Daly.
What up?
Nigel Daly.
What's the word?
Reached out to him like 5 days ago.
Yep.
Asked him if he wanted to hit a lift. And where first off, luckily he knew my boy Maz. Apparently, been going here for a bare time.
Yeah.
But I've been seeing this guy for so long. Maybe some of you guys probably know him. He's pretty big in the industry, I'd say. 250K followers.
Something like.
Yeah. Big in Toronto for sure though. Like all my boys know you.
Actually?
Yeah. I remember in my house, I was like, we were laughing at the fact that you set up like a event.
Oh.
The first set up event.
Bro, I do that for everything.
No, that
bro.
makes sense. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. We're just laughing. But yeah, we hit a good lift.
Yeah.
Meet the boy for the first time. I fuck with him bare.
He's a grinder.
I'll take it.
He's a grinder for sure.
You're a grinder. How old are you?
22.
22? Close to God. One thing I really respect about it's like your whole content is just how much you involve God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing for me is that, I mean, I've been in the game, and when I first got in, it was like, let me gain followers, let me run up some bread, and, do all the things for the things. And it's just so unfulfilling. Is that your headphones? You listen to hardstyle, bro? What's that?
Yeah, that's what I listen to.
But yeah, bro, I just felt like so not at peace, bro. And no matter how many followers I was gaining, no matter how much money I was making, I just felt like I was missing something. And I just realized I was trying to fill this God-sized hole with everything but God. And
That's a good expression.
Yeah. And then I introduced him into my business, into my content, and it's just like, bro, I love doing what I do now. It's a different type of.
Yeah.
It just feels like it's a lot bigger than
purposeful.
Me, exactly.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, I appreciate that.
What's
bro.
your like story? Give him a bit of like
My story?
like why are you the man you are today? I mean, what
Yeah.
drives you close to God? What puts you on your mission?
Yeah. I just feel from a young age I always wanted to be influential in some shape, way, or form. And people watching this, even you could probably relate. Like, bro, I just wanted to be something that generally was impactful here on earth. You know what I'm saying? I never wanted to just be someone that was just here and then was just gone,
Yeah.
But I wanted to leave something behind. And I mean, I guess that's one of the biggest reasons I got into content and social media, because I just wanted to influence people. I wanted to impact people. I wanted to change lives. And with that being said, like, I got into content, and the first thing I did was do thirst traps. So it's crazy I say that, but then as I started to mature, I started to want more, and to be more, to become a better man. And honestly, my motto is like, let me just show God what His creation is truly capable of, Whether I'm in the gym, I'm going hard, showing them what his creation is capable of. If I'm going hard in my business, that's what I'm thinking, right? And it's every aspect of my life. I'm truly trying to surrender it to him and just like literally walk in and not take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the biggest thing that I have realized is that, we don't deserve to live the life that we're living. I don't deserve to have all these things, to drive the cars, to live the lifestyle I'm living. And I'm blessed to be in this position. But at the end of the day, this is a gift. Life is a gift. And with that being said, every opportunity that you get is an opportunity of a lifetime. And you have the obligation, in my eyes, to make the most of that. Whether it's your work, whether it's your deep work session, whether it's, your workout, like whatever the case is, it's like, that's a gift. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just how I look at everything and how I approach everything, and it led to me getting to where I am now.
You're a good speaker, bro.
I
You're a speaker.
that, bro.
I get this is gonna be a bit off of like what we were just talking about, but I get questions about speaking so much, and I feel like what I just got from how you were speaking and why you were able to articulate yourself so well is because it's genuinely true to you. Like, what you were saying was actually the truth. And it sounds stupid, but I always say this: it's easy to tell the truth when you're not lying.
Absolutely.
It's that simple.
That's tough.
And it just comes off so clean. And people always ask, like, I sit in front of the camera, I don't know how to talk, I don't know how to do this. You just killed it because you're speaking your truth.
Amen.
If you speak your story, you speak your truth, like it just flows.
That's a fact.
It just comes out.
That's
a tip I can give for anybody. If you don't know what to do, like I have so many guys in the house sit there and they're like ashamed of sitting in front of the camera. It's because like you're not being you. You're lying as you speak.
It's a fact. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're wondering why you can't sound authentic or like why it doesn't feel right or why you sound stupid. It's because you're not saying
you're not convicted in what you're
exactly.
saying. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
And you'll notice that the people that have true understanding, even when it comes to like systems and stuff.
No matter what, bro, they are just the way they articulate it.
Right. And they can make things super simple, and the people that don't know what they're talking about make things overcomplicated.
Exactly.
And they say too much.
So many filler words, sentences, like everything. It's just like, you can tell because when you're having a conversation with someone who knows what they're doing, it's like they're guiding you through the conversation. They're walking you forward. When you're having a conversation with someone who has no clue what they're talking about, they're like, they're like jumping over. You're like looking for them in the sentences. You know what I mean?
No,
Yeah.
Fact, bro.
No, it's very dope to meet you. What's one tip of advice you'd give to someone like me?
Honestly, I think you're in a great spot. If I'm being honest, in terms of like the foundation that you built for yourself at such a young age, at 19. I mean, I first stepped into this game at 19, and you're like in the midst of it. Honestly, the biggest thing for you right now, as you aim to scale, is making sure that you stay true to your foundational habits, right? Meaning that you figure out, the biggest thing for me was God and my relationship with Him. That kept me grounded in the midst of the money, in the midst of the people hitting you up and wanting things from you and all that. Has been God. You know what I'm trying to say? So figure out what your foundation needs to look like and stay true to those things, regardless of what happens and what doesn't happen. Regardless of the months that scale you and the months that aren't what you want it to be. Because the biggest thing I see is there've been so many guys that just have been in the online money making space, and they have some great months, and it doesn't always have that type of trajectory on a month-to-month basis, and then you see them just pull back and lose themselves. They lose their passion, they lose their grind, they lose their discipline. It's because they were never built on a firm foundation, right? And they were always in it for the things. So I'd figure out, and if you know your why, then you stay true to that regardless of everything that happens. And honestly, bro, the biggest thing I would say is just keep God first at the end of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I truly believe that, everything that is seen, bro, it's temporary. You know what I'm saying? You can't take the whip with you. You can't take the bread with you.
Nothing else. Yeah,
You know what I'm
nothing
saying?
else.
Exactly.
100%.
I dropped some sauce on that.
I mean, you got some good fucking words of wisdom. All right, before I came here, I sat down in front of the camera to see the vlog. I said, if I fuck with this guy and I feel like he matches a brand, I'm gonna give him a hoodie. So I brought two.
Hey,
I really enjoyed our conversation.
W-Mans, bro.
They're nothing crazy, but
Nothing crazy.
what color do you want?
I'm gonna go grow, bro. Great, bro. I appreciate you, bro. This is tough. I was looking at yours and I was like, yeah,
I'm glad you like it, bro.
but no, this is tough, bro. Hold on right now.
This is like, I came up with this. So
Yeah, this feels good, bro.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah, bro, this feels good.
French Terrier, it's like 500 GSM.
500 GSM. Yeah,
Yes,
this
it's
is
heavy.
good, bro. Yeah, bro. And I rock with everything you're about, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
I rock with everything.
I don't know if you know much about me. I dropped out of school when I was 15.
When you were 15, I did not know
So
that.
10th grade, I dropped out of school, and then I moved to the States right away.
Yeah.
And I started a business out in New Jersey, and it completely flopped. And I lived in a hammock for like 6 months, state to state, just enjoying the world, living, you know, the devil's fruits, really. Like, to be honest, if I can say it plainly, like I wasn't living a holy life. But I grew up atheistic, so I didn't really have that guiding force. But before I dropped out of school, you know, I had a partner, I had a job, I lived alone. I was 15, but I lived alone. 2 best friends. You know, I really built a foundation for where I was. I was living in Ottawa at the time, and I said one day, I was like, I said this before. I told my mom, I told her, I didn't ask her. I said, I'm dropping out of school and I'm gonna move to America and start a business. And everyone around me told me, why would you make this decision? This is stupid. It's such a big risk. And that's where this brand was like really, really made from. It's because I realized in order to live true to yourself, you have to take risks.
Amen to
You
that.
have to. No matter what. No matter what it is, bro. You want to work a normal job. You want to travel the world. Anything that is true to you, which is ultimately true to God, society will hate. It's the truth.
It's a fact, bro.
Because they don't want you to live true to yourself. That's when you're the strongest, bro.
W man, bro.
So that's what the brand is fucking made. I only want people that really live by that and like, you know, constantly live true to themselves to represent it.
That's so fire, bro.
This is like an extension of me. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that, bro. And I'm glad to be a part of Project Risk, man. This is actually tough, and this is fire quality, bro. I would tell you if I wouldn't wear it, but
I appreciate it, bro.
Hey,
I'm done to run it up.
it was nice meeting y'all. And yo, stay tuned, because Project Risk about to be crazy.
This is I've got
tough,
like
bro.
4 of these sweatpants. Every day I put on the same shit.
Bro, this has the locking hoodie, bro.
When you're doing your deep work for like 10 hours, bro, on your laptop.
It has the locking hoodie.
Jeez, bro. It looks good, man.
It's tough,
Looks
bro.
good on you, bro.
Yeah, this is tough.
Do you like it? Is it actually nice quality?
No, genuinely. I would have told you straight up. I'm a pretty blunt guy, bro. But
Don't put it in the dryer, right?
fitment is no dryer.
Don't put it in the fucking dryer.
No, fitment is good. Arms, fire, and I like the cuff at the bottom because I be watching like crop stuff.
Yeah.
So like my belt shoulder.
Yeah, it looks good, bro. You suit it. You suit it, bro.
I appreciate it.
It's like when Batman put on his suit for the first time.
You're dragging
Christian
it,
Bale,
baby.
like, bro, Christian
You're
Bale.
dragging it.
Boys are absolutely dialed in. Dialed in. Wow. Wow. Just a beautiful sight to see.
This is your sign. This right here. You see this right here? Our fucking office, right next to the kitchen. This is your sign to get that fucking place for your boys and lock the fuck in. Let's make some fucking money. Wow, look at that. Clipping, trading, clipping, their own channels. I just love to see it.
Yes, Ross.
And me and my business partner are doing nothing right now. I'm getting my back right now, bro.
What's going on here? What's going on here?
My chicken's
You doing
burnt.
chicken?
I'm meal prepping some salads. My garlic is nice and chopped
Okay.
up.
Yeah, it's great.
Flashing lights, flashing lights.
3:46. Alright, it is 3:46 a.m. January 8th. Going into the new year, we all set a bunch of goals. And for some reason, I think the percentage is 97% of people just don't end up following through with it at the end of the year. Which, yes, there needs to be that percentage of people, but you know, for that 3% to exist, that 97 does need to exist. But you know, I have such a strong feeling, and you know, everybody that I've encountered, there's so many people out there that just do not have the belief, the level of self-confidence that you need to have in order to genuinely succeed. The only reason why I'm able to do what I do in a place like this, run the companies that I do, start a company in a week, have the people around me that I have around me, is because of the confidence that I have in myself. And this isn't talked about a lot, but that comes from genuine love in yourself. I love myself. I do. I can say that confidently. And, partially one of the reasons why I feel so confident in myself and why I love myself so much is because I've put myself in the situations where I've been through it all. Well, not everything, but I've been in a lot of situations where I've just figured it the fuck out. In the States, I went there, I started a business, didn't go well. Moved back here, started a business, didn't go well. Provided for that, didn't go well. There's so many situations where I've been in where I've somehow pulled through, and that's why I am the way I am today. I couldn't even name them all, but somehow I'm here. And having that experience is what allows me to be who I am. I feel like I talk about this every single fucking video, or every single time. It's, not only do those life experiences, but the only reason why I had those life experiences, the only reason why I am who I am today is because I chose to live true to myself. And when you truly, truly live true to yourself, and you take risks for yourself, and you show the world you want something, the world will give it to you. Every single time. And if it doesn't give you what you wanted, it's not what you truly wanted. It's not what was true to you. And when you truly, truly live true to yourself, you find complete and utter faith in yourself, because those decisions that you make are all on you. Every decision I've made in life is completely dependent on me. Every big decision. Dropping out of school, starting businesses, closing down businesses, moving into this house, moving into another house, investing in that, investing in this. One single one of those decisions is, I've sat there and asked myself, is this what I truly want? And not me in the moment, but me in the future. To my truest self, is this the right decision? And because I live like that, every decision I've made has been true to myself. Even if it turns out to be the worst decision I could have made in that moment, I made that decision on my own terms, on my own moral compass. And having made that, even just making a decision out of maybe sometimes ignorance, maybe it's out of maybe it's out of ignorance. Maybe it's out of complete self-delusion to make a decision in a situation, but because I've made decisions out of complete arrogance and complete self-delusion is the only reason why I have faith in myself. And the truth is, nowadays people are too afraid to make those kind of decisions. And it irks me. It irks me to the core when I see somebody. There's a quote that I've seen before. There's a quote that I've seen before. The potential that you see in others isn't there. It's what you would do in their shoes. I'm not saying that I'm special or anything, but I see that almost every single fucking day. Every time I talk to somebody in my life, anytime I talk to a stranger, for some fucking reason, I'm not saying all, there's that 3%, but 97% of these people they're willing to speak it, but they aren't willing to live it. And that's the reality for those 97%. They'll sit there and say, you know what, this year I'm going to achieve this year I'm going to do that, this year I'm going to do this. If I could fucking leave the world with any fucking message, it's to find something that is true to you, and not true to you in the moment, but your truest self, and take a fucking risk. And make shit happen. When you truly, truly live true to yourself, the world rewards you. And I believe that because I've seen it. I've seen it. Nonetheless, Thanks for listening to my 4 a.m. pep talk. Oh man, there's something beautiful about, like, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but the feeling I get when I'm speaking to this camera. And you know, before when I spoke, there was nothing there, but now I know there's going to be somebody on the other end of this listening to me, and the feeling I get when speaking to this camera, you know, when I really feel like talking, it's unreal. I have such a passion for just speaking my mind, and you know, to have the grace of whoever's listening in this moment. Thank you. It's truly a blessing to be heard. Anyways, I've got big moves going on this year. The next 3 months is all about this growth operating. You know, through running my own companies, I've discovered that what I love. And what I love about businesses is making them scalable. And the only way to make a business scalable is by businesses. So what am I going to do? Like everybody else who starts with a business goes into some sort of coaching. So the goal for this year is to become the systems guy for the industry. Anybody who needs a system done that involves AI or quite literally anything, I'm the guy. It's just something I love about connecting all the dots in a business and just making it a fully beautiful machine. I don't explain it, but I remember all the things I did for my personal brand, all the things that I do for my home service company when it's running. You know, all these little things, these systems that I have running behind my life is the only reason why I'm able to do as much as I do. And, you know, I have so many plans and so many ventures that the only way to do those things is by systems. And this year, we're going to build our own in-house media team. We're going to grow the shit out of this growth operating company, this AI growth operating company, Summit AIS. You guys have seen this company the idea be built from the ground, but you know, the beginning of this year, we really were just like, okay, let's turn on the gas pedal. Let's scale this company. So you're going to watch us build this company in real time, which is what I love doing. I love showing that. And yeah, build the media team out. Just get Project Risk out there. Just keep meeting cool people. That's the biggest goal for this year, to be honest with me, is just keep meeting cool people. Like I met Nigel daily yesterday, and rarely do I ever click with anybody on social media. Rarely. And I really clicked with them. I really did. Alright, we got something a bit special this time. I'm currently 4 hours away from my hometown where I grew up. You guys don't know, I grew up in Toronto, which is like the main city in Canada. But I left here, starting high school, I went to a place called Ottawa, which is the capital of Canada. And I went to high school there until I dropped out in 10th grade. So I pretty much deem where I grew up as in Ottawa, to be honest, because that's where a lot of my thoughts began to form. That's why I felt like I woke up. So I'm 4 hours away, and I want to show you guys where I'm from, you know, and bring you guys down memory lane. I got my chai latte, I've got my grilled cheese, and I'm ready to go. So I'll see you guys when I get a bit closer.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm already rolling. So.
I got the childhood friend filming me. This is my first time having like a camera guy film me. Actually, my brother did it for me before. This feels so unnatural. I'm used to
I don't know.
But we're in my hometown. We just went rock climbing with my two childhood best friends, and I'm gonna show you guys where I had my first job ever. Where this guy,
It's gonna work. Also worked, but got fired.
Yeah, dude, fucking 2 months in, I think.
Wait,
Like,
did he even fire you? Or did
No, he
like-
just didn't give me shifts anymore. I just
Yeah, that makes sense. It's kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie.
okay. Well, I'm gonna show you guys the restaurant. Hopefully my old boss is there, cause the right one, cause he was like the only guy that said, "Yeah, fucking do it." When I said I was gonna do this, the other boss said it was the dumbest decision I could make.
I used to roll the ice cream here.
What's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. What are you doing up here?
Nothing much, man.
Nice
Just
good.
living.
Yeah,
Looking good, man.
working.
You sold the place.
You sold it?
Yeah, but the new owners in the back. I'm training them right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they took over November 15th.
Oh
So
shit.
I'm training them right now to learn everything. So
You look good.
thanks, man. Thanks.
Nice
Nice
company.
man.
Yeah, good.
You want to give me one of these things? Yeah, of course. Which one? Oreo?
Yeah. Give me a small.
Let me introduce you to the new
Yeah.
I say I had two bosses. And when I told them I was dropping out of school, one told me I was an idiot.
Yeah.
And the other said, I knew you were going to leave.
Yeah.
Go fucking do it.
Yeah.
But you dropped out what, 11?
10.
10.
I remember LSU told me, you're so stupid. You could be doing something else. Like, why not wait?
So you haven't talked to him since, huh?
No.
Baby, thank you for some time now. Don't need to take no time more, baby. Cause I want you right now.
Years later, still got it. Because this guy, the only guy that said it was a good idea for me to drop out. The only guy. Do I still have it after 3 years?
It's like 10%. Taiwan, Japan. Where did you get it?
They're Japanese, yeah.
Japanese. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. The camera quality looks pretty good, no?
Yeah.
We are back home. I took a shower and about a 5-hour drive. Took a shower and I'm immediately getting dialed on the shipping shit because I was supposed to do it before I left for my Montreal thing to see my grandparents. But here we are. So these are the first 10. These are the first 10 get a hoodie. So Owen Gertz. Shut up, Owen Gertz. Yeah, so I didn't really break it down, the drop exactly, but we had around 20 of them sold, so nothing crazy. But I was just saying, like, I'm still extremely, extremely grateful for the fact that I could put together words and objects on a piece of paper and 20 people want to buy it. It's just it's absurd. It's crazy. But so many people were like, oh, do like a big thing, sell them for less, sell more. I don't really care. As long as the people who are meant to get it got the journal and, genuinely use it, and hopefully it changes, out of these 20 people, 2 people's lives, because that's the reality with these things. Majority of people don't follow through. And, if you 10 can, I'll read your names out. Ralph, Andreas, Tim, Victor, Owen, Rich, Omar, Matthew, Ayurveda, and Isaiah. Thank you for being the first 10 and being a part of the brand. It's absolutely crazy. It's unreal to have this laid out, knowing that something I worked on for 2 years is finally going to be used by somebody to benefit their life. All right, so like I said to you guys, I'm sitting here finally getting all the packing slips and everything to ship these out. There's so many people that I'm just fucking getting them international shipping, like expedited international shipping, because waiting 20 to 60 days for this would suck. So I imagine how excited someone would be to use this book and start the year off, and then you have to wait, almost 2 months to get it. That would suck. Because who cares about the money at this point? I just gotta get it. I want people to have it. I want people to use it. And I want people to enjoy it. Look at this. POV, you inspired your barber to get the same camera as you and start recording its life, and the same haircut as me. Edward, you just want to beat me. Yeah, you have a problem. You have an issue. You have a really bad
Black leather glove, no sequins. Buckles on the jacket, it's elite shit. Nike crossbody got a piece in it. Gotta dance, but it's really on some street shit. I'ma show you how to get it. It go right foot up, left foot slide.
Shut up my barber, Ricky. I look sexy. So today's the day we leave for Morocco. So I've got exactly 3 hours to pack because why the fuck would I ever pack ahead of time? Alright. As you guys can see, this doesn't look like Toronto. In the next video I'll tell you where I am, but I've been here for about 2 days now, and I realized during the production of my last video, I wanted to leave you guys with a message at the end of this video. And that being the amount of love and genuine support these past couple of months has been surreal. Like, the comments on my last video were crazy to me. Were just exactly what I'm trying to invoke in people. I just want to read you guys one in particular. From a guy named Crazy Chicken. It's awesome to watch an influencer who actually shows you what entrepreneurship is like. Most influencers I see are entrepreneur influencers, but their business is literally just doing content. Your content is quite eye-opening to what it is actually like to run a business, and what it actually looks like to do so as well. That comment pretty much sums up exactly what my goal was when I picked up this camera to start documenting. At first, at the beginning of 2025, 3 months into that year, I decided, fuck it. I'm going to do the thing that I feel is most important, and it's to pick up the camera and document this journey that I'm on, to allow others to see what I'm experiencing and what I'm going through, to help them better themselves. Not only that, to have it documented for myself, but the bonus of being able to inspire people and show people my true and honest struggles is unreal. I really, really am grateful for that ability. For anyone that doesn't think it's possible to be where I'm at, even though I'm not at a level that is impossible whatsoever, go and watch my videos that I posted in the past year. I think I've posted a total of 13 videos, and it shows you exactly how I am where I am today. Step by step. I tried to never exclude any mishap. One of the things that really hit me when I got to this new place and I'm around my people again is that it never feels quite real. Never feels quite real. This year has been a lot. There's been a lot going on. The past 3 years of my life, I've been trying. And to be in the year where things began to click and I was able to be the person I wanted to be for those people in my life, it's almost as if it doesn't feel real. And I'm not quite sure why that is. Maybe it's because I expected it of myself since I was so young. I remember since I was 13, I was just telling my mom, I'm going to protect and provide for the whole family. This is going to be me. This is going to be my journey. I'm going to make it happen. Partially, I think that's why it doesn't feel special when I enter these moments, because I know I was going to get here. And, to even get to the level where I'm at, I'm not saying that I'm at a special level whatsoever, because I'm not. There's nothing that differentiates me between you other than the amount of hours I put in. It's quite literally it. And my undoubted ability to be myself and love myself no matter what. But nonetheless, to get to that level, you have to have a level of self-delusion where the goals you want to achieve, you've already achieved. And that's been true for my entire life. Everything that I am connecting and pursuing and everything that's falling into place is something that I believed would happen. Not everything, but majority of my successes are such. It's because I envisioned it. You know, the best way for me to explain it, I genuinely believe this. I think the way I have always saw it is everything I've ever wanted, I already have it. Because the only way to get the things that I want is through me. I'm the key. Okay, let's break it down like this. Imagine everything you've ever wanted. Everything you've ever wanted is behind a locked door. And you need a key to open it. The reason why I say everything you've ever wanted, you already have it, is because you already are that key. You're the only one that can open that lock. All you need to do is build that key. And when you really instill that analogy into your body, into your mind, it's as if you already know you have those things, even when you don't. And that level of self-delusion has allowed me to prosper and to be where I am today. I'm not saying that self-delusion is the best thing in the world, but it's pretty damn fucking important to be an entrepreneur and to live the sort of life that we want to live. But thank you guys so much for watching. The comments in the last video were completely unreal. And to see that people have bought this journal and will be using it shortly is insane. So thank you to everyone who got a journal. And I can't wait to show you guys what's to come. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.